Dubé from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
अबे अब सही है.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. England 68 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें एंड लाइक करें भाई लोग.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Doesn't beat the infield. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल पे नए सब्सक्राइब करें.
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
ये तो
Just a
अच्छा है
little bit
भाई.
of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
2 रन मिल जाएंगे भाई.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल पे नए सब्सक्राइब करें.
End of the over, England are 89 for 2. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Some moves are being made in the field.
अब सही है.
Looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yada coming into the attack from the nursery end. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Brilliant diving stop. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Pinged off the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Bye-bye.
Krishna from the nursery end. Yada back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Straight to the fielder. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Bowler! Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Got that away nicely.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge edge. India with a massive shout. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 10 runs from it. England, 211 for 2. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
बहुत ही महंगा ओवर गया भाई.
Root waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. A shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
अबे खड़े खड़े देख रहे हैं भाई बता.
Still
अबे बैटिंग ही करते हैं भाई.
here we go.
349 का टारगेट है भाई.
Rohit watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Dug that out well. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Massive chance. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings.
हेलो भाई जैन अफरीदी भाई क्या हाल है भाई. का
Was quick onto that in the infield.
फाइन भाई, फाइन फाइन पढ़ दिया था भाई, थोड़ा कॉल आ गया था, बोलो भाई। लाइक कर देना, कैसे लाइक नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब भी कर देना चैनल को।
India are 2 for none.
आप कैसे हो भाई? जैन अफरीदी भाई, आप कैसे हो?
From the nursery end.
Well, that was just
भाई
an
ये क्रिकेट
awesome
24 है,
delivery.
क्रिकेट 24
Really
गेम
fast,
लिखोगे
the
तो आ
batter,
जाएगा, देखो।
and the umpire says that's the first of two.
No, terrible shot.
क्रिकेट 24 भाई।
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight
क्रिकेट
movement
24 भाई,
forward.
क्रिकेट 24।
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. On that nicely, good defence. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
हाँ भाई, मैं इंडिया से हूँ भाई। आप कहाँ से हो भाई?
End of the over. 5 off it. India 7 for none.
आप कहाँ से हो भाई? अच्छा भाई, पाकिस्तान से भाई। क्या करते हो भाई आप? स्टडी कर रहे हो भाई? कितने साल के हो? अच्छा
Lovely
भाई।
cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble. Crash.
अबे
Beautiful
भाई,
ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. India
क्या हो गया भाई?
11 for 1.
भाई लेट हो गई टाइमिंग, वरना आउट नहीं होता रोहित शर्मा।
Smacks that away through the gap.
स्टेडियम देखो भाई, स्टेडियम कैसा है।
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
वही
Solid
तो
defensive shot.
ताकि वे लाइव कर सकते हैं। क्या लिखा है भाई आपने जी? भाई क्या लिखा है भाई, समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है।
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
चलो
Dug that out well.
ताकि मैं
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the
ताकि
batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
स्टिकर्स भाई गेम का नाम लिख रहे हो क्या कि और कुछ लिख रहे हो?
Cuts that off well in the infield.
अबे ये तो चौका जाना चाहिए।
Needs a direct hit.
भाई पूछ रहे हो क्या ये ताकि है क्या?
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide as cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. On that nicely, good defence. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to
OBS से करता हूँ भाई मैं, OBS से।
Tongue from the nursery end. Nearly gets the edge. Tongue with a great delivery there. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Coley wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edged it. Oh, dropped it.
बच गया भाई।
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. India 29 for 1. Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack.
For England.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. So it looks like this one's going to be overturned. The ball has clearly carried to the fielder on the full. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nice, solid defensive shot. Rashid with a huge appeal. Dug that out well. End of the over. 6 off it. India 35 for 2. The right arm pace bowler is
Because
coming
it's
into the
getting
attack from the
stuck.
nursery end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. England managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Rashid from the pavilion end. England with a massive shout. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Straight to the fielder. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 3 off it. India 46 for 3.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें एंड लाइक करें भाई लोग.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, net. That's going to race away.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
He's quick onto that in the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Five runs in that over. India 58 for 3. Atkinson from the nursery end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. On that nicely, good defence. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. no, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. End of the over. One from it. India, 59 for 3.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than I thought.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल पर नए सब्सक्राइब करें.
The bowler looks really confident.
अबे बाहर जा रही है.
Swept away but finds the fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was seen so early. Timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Got at Kissan.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, straight to gully. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India are 75 for 3. Archer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Good catch. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Misses everything. Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. India are 3 for 3. Rashid coming back into the attack. Rashid. Rashid from the nursery end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. On that nicely, good defence. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. India are 87 for 3. Misses everything. Nice solid defensive shot. That's a boundary save for sure. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Dug that out well. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Another defensive shot. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours. Smacks that away through the gap.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Karein, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. The bowler looks really confident. Finds the edge. Rahe staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Gone! Oh! Karein from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Can he get the 50?
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल पर नए सब्सक्राइब करें।
One to get for 50. On 49. A quick single, maybe?
तो कुछ भी हो रहा है यार इधर इसमें।
Can he get the 50?
No, terrible shot.
One to get for 50.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 2 runs coming from that over. India, 158 for 3. Tongue from the nursery end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits.
अबे मार ही नहीं पा रहा है यार।
Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
And that brings up the batter's half
A
set.
good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Tongue will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise.
A lovely shorter ball. Just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Doesn't beat the infield.
बढ़िया।
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Seven runs added in that over. India 175 for 3. Nice shot.
यहाँ पे कुछ भी आउट हो रहा है यार इसमें तो। स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल को नए सब्सक्राइब करें।
Tongue from the nursery end. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
16 रन आ गया भाई।
Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler
अब
can
इसके
do.
ओवर को
other than
टारगेट
watch the
करना
ball go
पड़ेगा।
all over the ground. Going with spin now. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Trouble. Doesn't beat the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
End of the over, 10 off it. India 201 for 3. Atkinson back into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That's textbook perfect. Covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up and really has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
He's quick onto that in the infield. 10 runs added in that over. India 211 for 3. That's a confident appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was
अबे
definitely
आउट है
close.
क्या?
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very...
अबे फायर कॉलर वाज आउट दे रहा डायरेक्ट विकेट पे.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
बस गा गए मेरे.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Needs to be on target.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
अब हेड वेट बाउंस करके गई है बॉल.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble. End of the over. 8 off it. India 219 for 3. Atkinson from the nursery end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Top edge and just over the keeper. Been a little bit late reacting, but the ball
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice solid defensive shot. 13 runs added there. India 232 for 3. Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely. There's a chance if it hits.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
That is quite extraordinary. Don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was just... textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely, and it might just be 4 as well.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Gets that away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Misses everything. Wow, that's missed the lot.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller and has been put away.
I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Needs a direct hit. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India, 263 for 4. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Perfectly timed.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India 270 for 4. Atkinson from the nursery end. Perfectly timed. A direct hit and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
Attabe.
Atkinson from the nursery end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
That is quite extraordinary. Holy, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें, चैनल पर नए हैं तो सब्सक्राइब करें भाई लोग.
India 284 for 4. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nearly gets the edge. Tongue with a great delivery there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India 291 for 4. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Swept away but finds the fielder.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Rashid, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Starting to get interesting now.
Karein, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
For England.
No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Please take care and arrive safely on your way home.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire, in the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.
तो भाई लोग स्ट्रीम को करते हैं यहीं पे एंड, मिलते हैं आपसे कल सुबह 12 बजे। तो बाय बाय भाई लोग।